Two agreements announced today set to position the country's largest private sector employer for future success and, in the process, solidifying investor confidence in the Bahamian economy.
Well, tonight, Clint Watson tells us that the deal between Atlantis and its parent company, Brookfield Asset Management Incorporated, has produced a $1.9 billion recapitalization to be led by a new property manager.
Brookfield Asset Management has closed a deal on the refinancing of its debt on Atlantis. The parent company reached a $1.75 billion with a 7-year fixed-rate credit facility from a consortium of lenders. Additionally, Managing Director Andrea Balkin announced the company has created a wholly owned subsidiary named Brookfield Hospitality to assume management of Atlantis when the management contract with Kerzner expires on September 9th.
Brookfield Hospitality will be headed by George Marcantonis, and will be staffed with many of the senior executives from the Atlantis. So I think the important thing for everybody, particularly our employees and our guests, is to know that there will be a seamless transition. The people that everybody is dealing with now will continue to run the Atlantis as Brookfield employees, for the near term.
Brookfield will also invest an additional $200 million of its money into the resort. Prime Minister the Honorable Perry Christie maintains the new agreement also spells good news for the tourism industry, in particular local merchants and entrepreneurs.
That there will be no reductions in staff at the resort during the current ownership. 2, the resort will continue to be operated as a world-class facility and maintain high standards. 3, Bahamian contractors, labor, materials, supplies, etc. would be utilized to the fullest extent at the resort. And 4, in making more facilities available for Bahamians, Brookfield and Access Industries, which has acquired one and only Ocean Club, will now concentrate on the upgrading and expansion of facilities at both Atlantis and the Ocean Club, to turn them into the most compelling and iconic resort operations.
With Bahamas set to open its doors this December, Brookfield doesn't see it as a threat. In fact, they sum it up as an opportunity to grow the market. Atlantis President George Marcantonis believes Bahama and Atlantis complement each other.
If you look at South Beach, the more hotels that were built, the more it expanded the market, the more it drove the tourism dollars. So the goal is really to try to increase the market and increase airlift and make this the place to come.
And we see ourselves as two different types of property destinations as well. So hopefully we can attract new business to the Bahamas, business that doesn't already come here.
Prime Minister Christie says this new deal solidifies what he's been saying all along, and that is investor confidence continues to grow here in the Bahamas. Clint Watson, ZNS Network News.